my shoes, world on my shoulders, heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Here's another great channel bringing us another live stream today. One of our members, Following Yellow Brick Road. Now this is a channel you should really check out. Always full of great info and places. Go check her out.
Hey, there we go. Mine is like dim in here today.
All right, you're taller. You might have to adjust the...
Cloudy, rainy.
Yep.
There we go. Much better. Haha. Rainy, very gloomy, cloudy, just a sucky day. 60 degrees outside. Feels like 59. But it is raining.
I was out in shorts and t-shirts.
Not anymore, you ain't.
Not now, but I was out with dogs.
But, yep. It's supposed to rain for a while, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
In the desert.
Robert Rockwell's puppy is a year old now.
Happy birthday.
Yep, ouch. Hey.
We're not heading back to the mid-70s until Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then it's the 70s.
You're not going to get sun until, I think, what did it say, Friday?
Wednesday.
Oh, they changed it. Wednesday was cloudy, too.
Wednesday.
Oh.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Happy, what is this, Tuesday?
Yep.
This Tuesday, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this camera's like way off.
It's because you just shifted the whole laptop.
The camera's not hooked to the laptop. I didn't move the camera. I moved the laptop. Alrighty. Vicky Marie, howdy, howdy. Wet and warm California. We're right next to you over here in Quartzsite, Arizona. Mike's Aquatics and Things, howdy, howdy. Lillian Tittle, howdy, howdy. Jolly Matilda, the first member up in here today, howdy, howdy, howdy. Rondell Adventures, howdy, howdy, howdy. Another member, Nosh, howdy, howdy, howdy. Catherine Cook, howdy, neighbor across the wash. And the real Robert Rockwell, howdy, howdy. I think we be caught up.
Did Catherine Cook and Ron?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. But it jumped on me, so I got to run back up here.
Right.
Look,
you went
okay.
too far.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
There's Desert Adventures Arizona, another member up in
I ain't got down that far yet.
You're too slow.
Because it jumped on me. I had to scroll back up. All right. Yeah, Desert Adventures in Arizona, another member. Howdy, howdy. And I believe we might be caught up. I believe so. We're caught up. But what was it? From Thursday to Tuesday, so she will be live after you. Oh, okay. Cool. Today. That's today. Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday, honey.
Hey, we got somebody already. Old Man King Homestead, another member. Howdy, howdy. 49 degrees in northern Illinois. I've been watching the Flagstaff groups. Most of the snow's gone up there.
Still chilly though.
But yes, it's still cold, chilly,
it's
wet,
30s yet.
Muddy mess. But we don't have. Hey,
Ryan told me to get that finger down.
No, he said Tim, not time.
I knew what he meant.
66 and cloudy again. It's raining pretty good here. Probably not enough to make the wash flow, but it's raining pretty good. Enough to make the solar panels all muddy again, probably.
No, you got them up at an angle. It's not raining that hard.
You didn't hear that just a minute ago? It was raining pretty hard. Okay, Lou. You cannot go outside because it is wet and muddy. Get up here
and I have
and lay
to put
down.
her raincoat on her.
So we'll be rating
Watkins Family
Yeah,
Adventure.
I was going to say that.
You're a little slow today.
Yeah, because I was catching my phone here. Yeah. Went to move my phone and the top one slid off of it and about slid off the thing. I need to get out of the way and get my coffee over. But yes, Hawking Family Adventure. We'll be rating them afterward. Her afterwards.
He's not already. He's never
Well,
ready.
then Lily gonna be there too, probably.
Yep.
It's just
Folgers in your cup. Yeah.
it's okay. Great Value instant coffee, I think, is a little bit better than Folgers, but it's okay.
I needed the coffee. Oh, now you're on Dad's lap and my lap. This is comical.
I mean, it's there, but I don't know. That Great Value coffee got a little
Moose
bit.
is like, would you sit still?
No.
Moose's head is on Roy's lap, but he's got half of his chest and his arm wrapped around my leg. Look.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Jasper's trying to
You're
sleep.
falling.
Lulu's down here begging for something again.
No more.
Don't acknowledge her.
I put everything up. She's done.
We do have the generator running. We're at 14 volts now.
Infections, yeah. I don't miss those days.
No.
I used to get them a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Okay, now he.
Betty stuffed cotton in them.
No,
But there again, we're seeing how we're on ear infection. Just pee in your
No.
ear. That usually
No.
takes care of it. It says so on the internet. Okay.
It has to be your own pee, though.
Yeah.
Can't be somebody else's.
Your own.
Yep, your own.
Old wise tale. No.
Yeah, it worked.
Old
Homemade.
home remedy.
Home remedy.
Yeah, it wasn't homemade because you made it, but
it's
that'd be a
homemade.
you made remedy. Moosey wants love from both of you. No, Moosey just wants to run things.
He's cuddly today.
But I will
too.
say this: he has been. This dog is like night and day. He's been like the most affectionate dog we've ever had, but also he can flip on a dime and be. But
He thinks he's the boss.
I don't think he's being mean or trying to bite, because when he does get a hold of you, he's barely biting down. So I think he's playing. Now, he has bit a lot harder before when he has been very, very mad and broke skin. But I mean,
because he didn't want a bath.
when he's sounding vicious on this live stream and everything, I think he's still playing, because he got me the other day on a live stream, but he was just barely biting me and kind of shaking his head.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom did the sweet oil, warmed it up a little bit, but
Nope, not doing that.
I ended up with a really bad well, I used to get in both ears, and it was really bad weather that winter, and I got a really bad one, and we couldn't get out.
Eardrops and heat.
So she ended up doing that because the sweet oil didn't work. Laying on the heat pad wasn't helping. She got me down, and I'll admit, I don't know if I was bawling from the ear infection or the idea of the pee going in the ear, but I woke up the next day with no ear pain.
I think we Googled it the last time.
And it did draw all the infection out.
Home remedy: urine in ear infection.
No, you didn't do
it
urinary.
stopped. Yeah, the most surprising ear infection remedy. And it's peed in your ear.
I can't remember the other stuff I've had to help with ear infection.
Is that Indiana
I
thing?
don't know. My mom did it to me, and I think somebody else we know's mom did it
What?
to them. Put the pee in the ear.
A lot of my family did it too.
Yeah. Just like the onion syrup for coughs.
Kate Lee, howdy.
How did I survive?
Warm sweet oil in cotton. Sweet oil equals olive oil.
I had
I
grapeseed
didn't know
oil too, remember, from Back to Basics with my ears too. But it worked.
It works pretty fast too, from what we understand. I just don't remember
She
it.
did it before I went to bed, and I woke up the next morning and all the infection had come out.
If it continues, you may have to try it, because it's making me dizzy and nauseous. Ooh.
Yeah. It was of course, it's always the right ear that gives me the fits. I remember the ear. It was one ear. And like I said, the roads and the weather had been really bad. We couldn't get out. I think everything in Knox had shut down, so she did what she had to.
Try it next time. Urine is sterile unless you have a urinary tract infection.
Or a
I didn't know that
UTI,
either.
yep.
No, I did read that on the last. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do remember reading that.
But
now.
yep, it did. It took everything out. I mean, put a little in there, put a cotton ball in, and
I mean, really, putting your own pee in your ear is really no different than eating vanilla extract.
it's beaver pee.
Beaver pee.
Not the pure, the imitation.
Imitation. Vanilla. Yeah, imitation. I
Imitation,
forgot the word
right.
imitation. Real stuff, not beaver pee.
Yep.
Gee, it's raining
Now
hard
it
now.
is.
This is what it was doing when I was in the bathroom a little bit ago.
Right here.
It was raining like this.
And she would do the onion syrup too, where you cut up the onion and boil it down and put a little sugar in it, make it like a cough syrup. It worked, but oh, God, was it gross.
I'll stick the hydrogen peroxide.
Yep.
We use that for about everything.
Yep.
Peroxide. As soon as I get a cut. Pew.
Now, I did use the grapeseed oil in my adult life, and that stuff worked too.
Grape seed oil.
Yeah, I think I have it in the bathroom with me from my cousin's shop Back to Basic in Knox. Remember I told him
Does it taste like grapes?
I don't know, it's for your ears.
Mine did brandy, honey, and Coke.
Well, she do hot toddies too, but
My urologist told me that about urine. Wow. Hey, people that survive drinking their own urine. Out in the wild.
Yeah.
Well, you do what you got to do to survive. Look, if I got an 8-ounce glass of urine in front of me or a 6-foot hole that I'm going to be in, guess what I'm drinking? If I don't drink that, I'm going to be in that hole.
You're gonna be Ralph.
I'm drinking it. I don't care, but I'm going to be drinking that.
Yeah.
Sir beats the alternative. You could put
Yeah.
white vinegar.
And she didn't waste the onions after she strained them out. She put them in a handkerchief on your throat.
Miss Leah, howdy.
Yep, it was. She boiled it down, strained the onions out, and I think she only did a little bit of sugar in it, Dolly. I can't remember, but yeah.
And in case there's something else you need to know about onion. If there's ever a world shortage of Rain-X, rub an onion on your stuff. Old truck drivers told me that when I was moving trailers in Mishawaka, semi-trailers. I didn't have heated mirrors on the yard truck. So, dude carrying
Grandma Kelly's Clean Life.
Hey, howdy.
Clean Living.
Some of our semis
Thank
had
you.
heated mirrors. They were day cabs, which don't have sleepers. And this truck driver's, his didn't have a heated mirror, but he had onion in his lunchbox. And he brought that over and he sliced off the end of it. And he rubbed it all over my mirrors, and then he rubbed a paper towel on it, and my mirrors were fine for most of the day. By about the end of the shift, they started to fog up really bad again. But that was cool. Going green, Mom. Howdy. Millions of uses for an onion.
Yeah. She'd do that too, and then put it in like a handkerchief and put it on your throat. Yeah, open up breathing in your sore throat.
If you ever need to test your child's hunting ability and they don't like onions, just put one piece in their soup. They'll find it.
Our kids would, and I would chop it up.
Can't even
fine.
find their shoes, but they'll find a piece of onion in the soup.
Our oldest daughter especially.
Yeah. Ha-ha.
What if I don't want to sit that close to you?
Well, no, we got to move the camera. Moose got down.
Yeah.
But you're like way back here.
I'm comfy right
Way
now.
back here. Can you hear us? Hi, now here comes Lulu. Hi, Lulu.
She won't go on. It's raining. It's raining hard.
Come on. No, stay. You said that word now, Jasper's.
No.
It's raining. No. Raining. Hey, hush. Did you give me a crack?
Yes.
Okay.
She thinks she deserves another
I
one.
just heard yesterday you can use onion for
Beastings.
beasting.
It's got something to it. It'll draw stuff out.
I was debating on whether that was supposed to be basting.
No, beasting.
Big words. Big word for me.
But yeah, my mom had some homemade remedies. Let me tell you.
I'm not sure what I walked into. We're back on the pea in the ear and onions for other things subject. pee in the ear for an ear infection. Let me clarify that. Make sure we didn't miss anybody. Good. You said howdy to Grandma Kelly, clean life, clean living.
Don't touch the coffee.
You know, I was hoping this time thing would make me get into her live streams and Ava's a little, because we used to get up early during the time change. I don't know what happened. We're barely getting up in time for ours now. We missed Steve's yesterday. Yeah.
That was yesterday, honey. I slept right through almost.
And then there's a whole hour now, or a whole hour between, or two, or something like that. Urine in ear for ear infection and onion syrup for cough.
Yep.
It's a generator and movie day for us. Ours is running. I started it at about 7 o'clock this morning. Woke up and we were at 12:2, touching 12:1. So I said, nah, I'm going to start that. Dee had a live yesterday, never got a notification for it. Oh, we don't get any of her notifications.
Imagine that. We don't get a lot of our notifications.
That's why we're never over there. We'll notice it later on, but so once we get back up in the woods, we'll have more time. We'll be back on more people's live streams more often than that. Yesterday, I didn't feel the greatest. I laid around all day. My gut was just saying, today is a couch day. It wasn't colitis. It was just sour gut. Kaylee didn't get one either.
Yeah. It's like YouTube decides, even if you put on there, notify me later, that ain't always working either.
You just got to hog it on, right? Yes, Box Van D.
Stop. I want her dish, and I already put it all up. She was sleeping.
She'll give up here in a minute and go lay down. Usually.
Trying to think what other homemade remedies my mom would do on us kids. Besides the, like Vicks. Hey, JJ Marie.
There's your niece. So what are we doing today? Nothing?
It's raining. What else?
We gotta go to town, right?
Yeah, you gotta mail out a postcard.
Mail a postcard to my cousin, my little cousin. It's his birthday.
See if the cookies are there.
Um,
Today's Tuesday. I haven't got a notice, but that don't mean nothing.
Yeah, Lillian didn't know she was live yesterday either.
Yeah.
What?
I'm laughing.
I forgot what I was going to say. That was totally a brain fart right there. Just went away.
He has those a lot. I ain't lying.
Wait, I got to go to town. So I got to go to town.
Yes.
You're not going?
No.
Okay. So what I got to get at town?
Send the postcard out.
Send the postcard out.
See if your cookies are there.
Ooh, cookies. Wait, shouldn't yours be there too, Tim? CRV?
He's not in here yet.
Oh, they're right there.
Where?
Wait.
I didn't see CRV.
Right there.
Oh, hey, Tam and Crystal and Gracie.
Because we didn't say howdy.
That's your fault then. How am I supposed to know that? But,
she was live Friday or Saturday about her computer. Huh. Friday or Saturday. Oh, wait, Saturday. Saturday. Saturday, I think I went over to Midland with Tim and Crystal.
It was either Saturday or Sunday you did it.
No, that was Saturday because the bush and truck race.
Yeah. Anyhow.
You should be here by tomorrow.
We're at Quartz. Oh, it's Alistair or Ryan. Hey, Ryan. We are still in Quartzsite, Arizona, dude.
Yep.
It's a little bitty
beef
town.
Jerky. They do have a lot of that.
Oh, yeah. They have a whole big one. Ryan, he's on JJ's account.
Ah.
But
howdy.
You need to do the postcard. See if your cookies are there because the show's delivered, and get shells.
Nomad bread.
Yep.
That's what we call nomad bread.
JJ is driving.
Oh. Are you guys driving out here?
No.
Are you coming to see us?
Oh, JJ.
One of your cousins is in Four Corners.
Which cousin?
What's her name? The one that lived out on oh my gosh, I cannot remember her name. The one that lived by Ray and Kathy and them. Oh, what's her name? Did she not have a hard time walking when we were younger?
I don't know who he's talking about.
One that lived next, or no, her brother I think lived next to Ray and them.
Corina?
Corina.
Yeah,
that's her
I
name.
seen that.
Yeah, they went to Four Corners.
Yeah,
There's snow there.
There's
snow there.
She's got other issues going on.
Yeah. Okay. I should come with a disclaimer until whoa, that moved. Sea Devil Adventures. Howdy. Until I finish my life, I'm not responsible for the stupid things I type. I have one of those when I drink. It will take me all day to drink this coffee, and I may not finish it.
He hasn't been finishing his coffee.
There's a 90% chance that I will not finish this cup of coffee today. I don't have to have coffee to let people survive. I have to have other things to let people survive, but not coffee. No.
Yep. We're still out in the desert, though. We're still out in the desert, though. It just has not warmed up.
We're in Illinois at the moment. Hey, they're coming. Nope, they're going the wrong way. They're heading back. It's like, oh, they're coming the right direction. Nope, heading home. Oh, going the wrong other way. Now, this one here, she's got to have coffee for my survival.
Yep. I ain't lying. Don't talk to me until I get at least a couple sips of coffee in. I may or may not have the answer that you may or may not like.
It might help if Roy could get a what? Nail? What is a nail?
I don't know.
Does that say nail?
I don't know. Nap.
Nap.
Down there and fix it.
Oh, nap.
That was funny.
I was thinking of a nano. I could use a nanobot.
I scared him.
A nap.
That must be JJ.
Yes. Let's get on that subject. The nap subject. See, look at this one. Busted.
JJ does it to Ryan, so poor guy probably can
This
relate.
one, I'll be sitting over here editing away, right? Me editing. Doing something on YouTube, doing something watching TV or something. This one, she'll sprawl out on the couch.
I'm bored. Yep.
What do? I let her sleep. I get out. I go out the door quietly.
Green got another member.
Hey, howdy. I go out the door quiet. I tiptoe around the RV so the RV don't shake when I'm walking around. I keep the dogs quiet. Everything. Me. My eyes go like this. Closed just for a second.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? You can't do that.
I do it just to see him.
Every time. I have not been able to take a nap since we've been married. Every time. My eyes just get so much just thinking about closing. And she's like, what are you doing over there?
In his defense, he turned the TV on and then he goes to sleep.
She watches it too. And there's a thing as a remote control. Reach over, hit the button.
And as soon as you shut the TV off, his eyes are wide open. I was watching it.
Well, I was.
Yeah.
Hey,
Through the back
us
of his
guys can
eyelids.
watch stuff through our eyelids. But yeah, as soon as my eyes think about closing, it's, what are you doing?
I do it to see what?
No, she does it because she's been doing it from day one. 30 years now. My husband does the same thing. No, me? No. I told her that was your last nap. You'll never get another one as long as I'm around. After yesterday.
He forgets and then I nap anyways. He tells me that all the time.
See? She admits it. She napped anyway. Nope, I'm not allowed to nap.
Not when you put on some bracing program and then go to sleep.
It doesn't matter if the TV's off. What are you doing over there? Well, apparently, trying to nap.
Yeah, he don't turn the timer on. Hey, Mel, Nettie, living free zip code list.
I usually keep the timer on the TV when we go to bed and have TV on at night. We haven't done that in years, though.
No, because he would sleep with TV
Hey, there's
on.
my Nettie living free
I
zip
said
code
hi
list.
to
Howdy,
him.
howdy.
Thing he is out.
They got a big announcement. They already announced it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch their videos and you'll find out. And run their playlist, too, while you're over there.
Kaylee's
Always wind up with
fiance would
headaches
do
where I
that.
am. but it's not fair. No more naps for you now.
Watch on that. All you gotta do is tell him he's got to get a video edit, and I go over and nap. You know,
She does too.
It's a hard job being quality control.
But nope, not me. I'm not allowed to.
No.
Every time. And I'm not lying. It's every time. If you hit 1,000 friends and needs help with playlists as well.
All right,
Okie
awesome.
dokie.
Cool. Amy finally got her friends.
There is a huge list of playlists that need to be run right now. It's like the rookie class in sports. This is like the best rookie class we've had in a long time. So run their playlists, folks. Yep. My grandfather was like that with TV.
Me and my dad, okay, we used to do it to Mom too. That's where I get it from my dad. We'd sit down, my mom would be sitting there, pretty soon.
Don't mean.
Look over, she's sitting straight up in her chair, no recliner. And Dad goes, watch this. Woman! And my mom
I don't do that.
And he goes, what are you doing? Mom goes, watching TV. He goes, what? Through the back of your eyelids, you were snoring.
Yep.
I
do not do that. The way I see it, if you're sleeping, your body's healing. You know, whatever it needs to heal. It's resting. You need that. Apparently, I'm not supposed to heal or get rested.
No.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Wait till you nap.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna find a feather now.
He can't. My dogs go after him. They don't protect you when you're napping.
I noticed. There's Amy's channel.
Yeah. But
So
yeah.
we have Melnetti living free zip codeless.
Yes.
They need their playlist ran.
Yep. Murder
haunted mystery.
Murder mystery.
How did I get modded out of that?
He just butchered it. It's murder mystery haunted history.
BB. They need their playlist run.
Amy. Amethyst Hayes.
She says adventures. Traveling adventures with Eric B.
I thought he got his.
No, he's short on hours yet.
Oh, I thought
he got his subs.
Thirsty Angela.
Old Man King Homestead's getting close too. We're gonna be running his playlist. You keep doing your lives like you're doing, you should have your hours too.
Yep. Thirsty Angela's other channel, which I forgot to write down again.
I forgot that one. There was some man. I cannot remember. I feel bad. This is why I hate doing this because I feel like if I forget somebody, that person will get hurt or mad. I don't do it on purpose.
No, Roy just can't remember anything. He's got Sometimer's disease. Sometimes he remembers, sometimes he don't.
That's it, Jolly. You never will. And
even with two of us, we couldn't keep up.
That gets under my skin when I see channels saying, "Oh, I watch each and every one of my subscribers." That is a flat dab lie. I don't care who they are. There's no way.
Unless they got one subscriber. One person they're subscribed to.
If you watch a 15-minute video, that's 4 videos an hour. 8 hours in an average day. I mean, you'd have to sit on top of YouTube 24/7 to even try to come close to watching every one of your subs.
We wouldn't. There's no way. And even with two of us, when we were in our 200, 300 range, we couldn't watch everybody we were sub to.
How we look at YouTube is...
We put you on our watch later list.
How did I say that the other day? Something about an obligation.
Hey, Tammy DeWitt.
Oh.
You're not
YouTube is there for convenience, not obligation. That's why you put your videos up and they stay there until people can watch them. You don't put them out and expect people to watch them right away. Everybody watch them right away. No, you put them there and that's why they stay there, so people can come back months and days and years later to watch your videos. That's why we don't ever want this channel to feel you guys feel obligated.
Nope.
We're here for your convenience, not obligation.
Yep. Yeah, they can drop Hawkins Family Ventures.
Lillian, aren't you a mod? I can't tell because we're on StreamYard. But if Lillian's if you want to be a mod and drop it, go right ahead. if you're not a mod. But I thought you
I
were
thought
a
she
mod.
was, but hold on.
Wait, if she wants to.
I'm getting there. It takes
Mhm.
me a bit.
No. She'll go.
No.
She click happy.
No, because right now my cell phone is not.
Embarkation
it's
Nation.
taken.
Howdy. Yeah, not 400 people you sub to. Try watching every one of, and not every one of them put videos out. We understand that, but I mean,
Even with 2 of us, we still couldn't do it. Yeah, I gotta go on the Wi-Fi.
But and that takes a lot of fun out of YouTube when people. I hate seeing channels. Nobody's watching my videos.
But get to it.
You're getting views, but maybe they're not coming as fast as you want them to. But so what? Don't stress over it. It's here to have fun with.
Here we go.
Kaylee's got Hawkins Family Adventures drop.
All right, I'm trying to. No, Lillian is not a mod.
And I don't. Another thing kind of gets under my skin too is when I see other channels saying, "Well, I unsub this person because they're not watching my." You don't know who's watching and not watching. We've got viewers. There's 21 viewers in here right now, but there's not 21 people chatting. So you've got people that don't chat. So how do you know who them people are? It's a fine line that you gotta not worry about, I guess. So yeah, don't worry about the line.
Yeah, Mel Nettie just dropped
a new channel playlist. Okie dokie.
Hey.
Drop yours, Mel Nettie.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, howdy. But when you stress over what other people are doing,
takes the fun out of it.
If they're watching your videos and that or not, it does. It takes the fun away, and it about ruined the fun for us because we got sucked into all that.
Lou, you gotta play the thank you, Ed.
Yep. So howdy.
No, she's too big.
And then what ends up happening is you got friends that aren't friends anymore because they're thinking they're not watching each other's videos. All right. Here's the thank you ad.
Yep, we'll be right back.
Right after this.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit. It ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes and nice shows. Boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade blues, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack. Take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
Hey, man, over in Miami.
Yeah, howdy. We got another co-host. That's right, Lillian. And another thing, too, that Hawkins Family Adventures should realize, too, and I'm sure she does. I mean, I word it like that. Putting them videos out there like that, who's to say somebody 90 days from now, 30 days, 5 years, 10 years from now aren't going to come along and see that video and it help that person out? There was an acoustic guitar emoji.
Yep, and if it only helps one person, that's one person that wouldn't have got help.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to, she needs to calm down.
Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. That's why a lot of times you'll see us commenting on videos that you may have had out a year. That's how it works out for us. You know, if we haven't, it just happens to work out that way. If we happen to get to that video a year later, we get to it a year later. We have lost friends over this, though.
Problem is, when we put it up on the TV and do the watch later list, we can't comment because we're streaming it on the TV or.
That's a good point,
app.
Embarkation Nation. How it's set for a few months and then it took off.
Girlfriend, you need to settle down.
I just seen a lot of good channels get sucked into them numbers, and then the next thing you know, their channel ain't worth a crap anymore because they're trying to change it with them analytics. And Steven Sheets, hey, howdy. I think everybody missed you, Steven.
But it's just go with the flow. It'll be there. It'll be there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's another good point. Going green, mom tags help out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Are you being deprived? What are you being deprived of today? Yeah, okay. That's a good girl. Uh-huh.
No, and that's true too, Naj. I mean, it is. It's just too hard to try to do. Was it that saying on Facebook?
Yeah.
You can't make everybody happy. You're not biscuits and gravy or a favorite dish.
I mean, when I hear they're not commenting on my videos, they're not watching. That's not right thing to say
He's
because
gonna get
you
ya.
don't know if they're actually watching or not. Hey, quit! Get off of me. You don't want you buying.
Yep. We visit. We do our rounds on our watch later list.
Hey, Moon Over Miami. That's right. You got your 1K. Wouldn't you? You were need a playlist ran too, weren't you?
Oh, now he's gonna start. Jasper.
Did Tammy pop in here?
Yeah, Tammy DeWitt's in here.
Howdy.
But I mean, it's just we do it for fun, and
That's what it's here for fun.
And we do have a few subscribers that are living through us.
Yeah.
And we're glad they come along for the ride.
Hey,
Just quit
I think it might stop raining.
for now. And it's also for our memories, and our grandkids are getting older. They might want to see where Grandpa and Grandma went through or two, and
we're not big commenters. We've watched a ton of videos. We hardly comment though.
I give them a thumbs up.
Yeah, we'll give it a thumbs up though, but we're not big commenters. I mean, eventually after commenting, you do run out of things to say.
Well,
when you watch a lot of videos. Thank you, Mo Nettie, living free zip code list. We love yours too. We love you so much.
The other thing too is if you watch somebody put something out there that's say very dramatic in their life, a heartbreaking experience. How do you comment? I mean, I feel bad giving them a thumbs up because it's I like their heartache. That ain't it.
Well, thumbs up is really it's did you do a good job with the video?
Yeah. But I don't want them thinking I did it because I like their drama.
Like a death video, you
dramatic,
feel bad about
not drama. Their dramatic experience, okay? It's not that I like that you had to go through it, but you put it out there.
Thank you, Jolly.
It's hard. I mean, kind of like when I lost my sister, Donna, I know people felt probably awkward giving us a thumbs up, but my sister was living through us, remember?
Mm-hmm. Weather has been so wet and windy and so cold. It's here too. And we're in the desert. I think the cactuses are picking up and heading south.
Far south. But, I mean, it's stuff like that. My sister would call and ask when the next video was coming out, remember?
Mm-hmm. Speaking of that, I got to get on one.
Yeah, you have it. It's indie.
If I can I don't know if I can salvage one out of that. The last two I was lucky on.
Yeah. But, I mean, it is. We try to do the watch later list if we only run
Someone's not a camera.
I'm not good.
Person.
That's why I have a big tripod. Hey, cruising is fun anytime.
That's exactly what that's there for.
Yep.
It's the Cisco and Ebert, I think, invented the thumbs up and thumbs down thing. That's what that's for. It's not
3 videos so
the thumbs
far.
down's not there to insult, though people use it for that. So what?
Yeah, I mean, they actually put
Professional Paranormal Research. Howdy, PPRCM 73.
it's kind of like they put their heart out there. They put it out on their sleeve. You know, that takes a lot. Hey, Gene. Gene lives through us. Hope everything's going good for you and your family, Gene. You know, but, you know, like the deal with my sister. I mean, it was hard. I didn't get up on the live screen for what? Almost 2 weeks? I just wasn't ready. But I mean, we try. We like I said, we do the watch later list.
I call it YouTube preaching. You get channels that show up. We had one show up at Q21. I ain't gonna mention her name.
Jeez.
Man, that dude.
We
The only thing
say
he was
hi.
missing, the only thing that dude was missing was a white collar with the white
Priest.
little thing that the preachers wear. It should have had a YouTube logo in the middle of it. That dude did not shut up the whole time he was there. He knew everything there was about YouTube, and you had to do it like this and that and this and that and this and that. And man, I was like, that gave me the idea to come up with that T-shirt we put on our in our merchandise store that said YouTube preaching with the circle through it. It was that guy.
He didn't even come to talk.
No.
Like, how you doing? My name's blah blah blah. He just started in on analytics, and me and another channel kind of snuck away and left right with it. Didn't we? But yeah, I mean, we do the watch later list. I mean, heck, I'll have it.
That's true, Miss Aaliyah. That's true.
I'll put the watch later list on while I'm doing my dishes. I can't comment. I'm doing dishes. I'll put it on. Well, I don't do it when I'm cooking.
That's our next raid. Lillian dropped our
Yep.
the link for the next raid. 11 a.m.
Yep.
Pacific. Oh, that's us. Yeah, we're on
that's
Pacific
us.
time now.
We're on Pacific. Or if I'm cooking, but I can't watch YouTube and cook anymore. I burn food badly.
She can't multitask and
I
cook.
cannot.
No, she can't. Trust me, she can't. I'm usually eating.
Yep. Hey,
If-
Life of
if
Lucretia.
She's cooking and starts multitasking.
He has to get on me.
I'm eating charcoal for the night.
He has to get on me.
Dipped in ketchup.
He got used to it with kids because the kids are always sidetracked.
Yeah.
Me. That's a little different, but
Yeah, she'll come back and she'll set at the laptop, but I'll say, you need to go in there and stand in front of that stove.
hey, girl, aren't you cooking? Oh, I ain't lying. Oh,
It ain't a woman man thing. It's she can't multitask, so I have to remind her. You need to go stand in front of the stove.
because I'll start cooking and I'm like, oh, I forgot to do something, and then I'll sit down and I'll get to doing that, and then Roy's like, aren't you cooking? Yeah, I forgot.
Ketchup over charcoal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've ate that many
Yeah.
times. or a cake.
Oh, geez.
She did this to a cake once, but she didn't realize she burnt the cake though, which I understand that because it's inside. You only see the top. Top looked good. She frosted over this thing. I go to cut it, chunk.
Hey, Mr.
Whole cake's
James
charcoal.
Cantonese.
Howdy, James. Glad you had a blast.
Yes. Keep those pictures coming on Facebook.
You can't go out. It's raining again. Hard.
Oh, here it comes again. Well,
Adventures in the Heartland. Howdy. There's a married couple. Let's ask them.
that's John.
John
I
or
don't
Jan. Do you let your other take a nap when they nap? Or is one allowed to nap and the other one not? Ever.
Now I want
I
cake.
want cake.
I have cake in the, I made him cake.
That's a question of the day.
Yeah.
Do you allow your significant other to nap? This one doesn't.
No, I scare him.
You do not scare me.
You
You wake me up.
Yeah.
Well,
When the kids were younger, it was harder to do it. So he got used to it with the kids. Because, you know, they were always, if they got quiet, you knew.
I let her nap so I can nap. Ah! Well, I can't do that, though. I'm usually doing things.
Yeah.
James, do you let Cindy nap? And does Cindy let you nap? I let this one nap. She doesn't let me nap. Ever.
The dogs let me nap. He tries. They won't let him near me.
It is quiet. She naps. But when you doze off, does she let you nap? Not this one. I've been known to go down to the man cave and flip on the light. Yes.
No, wait.
There's Lucretia. Let's ask her. There's another couple. And Stephen Oakey, too. Does your other let you nap? Do you let the other nap?
Oh, come on. Up. Now, he has actually fell asleep out in his chair outside.
Not if I'm driving. Like with Lucretia, howdy. Anyway, I forgot to say howdy.
No, she wants him up.
She want me up. See, what is up with that? Why? They get along great. Sometimes I don't know I'm napping until I wake up.
Now, and I wish
Hubby
Crystal
lets me nap, but do you let him nap?
Yeah. Now, where's Crystal at, Tim?
Wait, we're going to need
laughing at this because Roy was sitting in his outdoor recliner snoring. That day, me and Crystal were giggling at you. You were sitting out here sleeping in your chair.
And you woke me up that day too.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did, laughing.
Crystal, how long was we over there giggling at him?
Oh, well, no, that's because you weren't here.
I was over there.
Yeah. If she'd have been here, I wouldn't have been allowed to do
that.
Head. Richard never naps. Is it because you don't let him?
Wait, me and Crystal were laughing. We look over and here's Roy. And we just let him sit. We giggled probably a good 20 minutes.
And then she walked over and woke me up, probably.
We both walked over and we stared at you.
Does not like to take naps. Says it makes it hard to sleep at night. It does. It does. Both of my husbands never nap.
Now, if I
Us
take
guys
a
do not get
Benadryl,
naps.
what?
Us guys do not get naps, James.
Yep.
I've been proving that many times.
Now, if I take a Benadryl, he can probably poke me all the time. It ain't gonna matter. That Benadryl kicks in. There's no helping it. I'm done. And if I took the one migraine medicine too, I was out like a light. It just poof, done.
Going green doesn't nap to give her a headache. Sometimes, when I can get one in.
I take your chair into the clam and take a nap.
Sometimes I have to do that. I have to sneak off somewhere just to take a nap.
Whatever. He's falling asleep out in his chair at night when it's warm, and I left him out there. And he wakes up about an hour later. Why did you let me sleep in my chair? And you were sleeping. I wasn't waking you.
If Richard has a bite night, he might sleep in really late, and I leave him alone. Best for all concerned. Face purple. I'm not the best at letting Andrew nap.
See? Hey, I deserve it after 3 kids.
It's a trend.
There was no sleeping with the kids when they were little, and you know it.
Well, that's different. We have no kids.
I'm making up for lost sleep. Hey, Mookie. Making up for lost sleep, especially with Dakota.
Well, if that's the case, I worked way more hours than you did.
Dear? Well, you were working.
I should be napping all the time
kids.
then.
3 kids.
Huh?
I was running 3 kids. You were on your butt.
Yeah, but they were in the room a lot of time playing.
No. When they got quiet, you knew something was up.
You were sitting in the living room watching
you
soap
would
operas.
think you would. I didn't like
I
soap
don't. You never watched soap operas.
When he took over the role as Mr. Mom.
Okay, that should have been a movie in
itself. Oh my gosh. Let's see. The younger 2, baby powder, the whole bathroom, in the washer, in the dryer, because that's where my washer and dryer was. Had soap suds, because he used Dawn dish soap in my washer, going down the hallway in the autumn screaming, Dad, bubbles. Dishwasher used Dawn dish soap. The kitchen was flooded in bubbles. Yeah.
It was interesting. Well, you never win.
But the funny thing is when he tried to hide the baby powder all over in the bathroom. I give him credit. He tried like hell to get it all cleaned up without me noticing. Until I open my dryer and I go, why is there baby powder in my dryer?
That I don't know.
I don't know how those two breathe. You had to bath them. You said they were like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of that. I mean, I do, but I don't. It was. I remember the incidents, but the things around it, not really.
I think
What led into it, stuff like that.
The funniest thing was when Dakota and Jordan decided to war paint their bodies with the mulberry tree the day of pictures. Remember Paula?
Oh, it was school pictures that day.
No, she was going into Olin Mills for family
Yeah,
portrait.
yeah. That's what it was.
They were playing with two older boys. They were playing cowboy and Indian.
10 minutes to raid
Lillian's
sister.
Yep. They were playing cowboy and Indian. Our boy, Dakota, and our neighbor boy were the Indians. Okay. They had to do war paint. They go to the mulberry tree. They didn't just put it on their body. They had it in their hair, on their big handprints, on their faces. Jordan had family pictures that day.
Yeah.
I thought his mom was going to skin him. I looked at both boys and I said, Jordan, you are in so much trouble. And I took him over to his mom's. I said, Paula, they decided to war paint. She goes, what'd they use? I said, the mulberry tree. Need to say, I don't think they did their pictures that day. She couldn't get the mulberry stain off his face. They both had purplish hair. It was during the summer break, thank goodness. Both of them had, because they both were blonde hair, light blonde. Yep, they both had purplish hair when people weren't dyeing their hair that color yet.
Wait a minute. Hey, Lillian, there is a live showing live right now. Nobody's over there. Is that it?
She might be getting ready. Hey, Doreen from Camping Therapy, another member. You quit going back and forth so dang fast. Yes, we are reading.
Yeah. I seen that. You seen Blue Wave.
I need one. But yeah, it's just, the things our kids did. Oh, yeah. I think the clock on the laptop's off.
She's getting ready. She's new. Okay, so that is actually the live stream? Okay.
Yeah.
I've done that where I've started a couple before I actually got to the one I was going to use.
Yeah, but there was never a dull moment with our kids. Preston liked to wreck and get boo-boos, and this one couldn't handle the boo-boos, remember? Especially when he went down the road and decided to do a big road rash on his arm. And me and him had to clean it. I thought he was going to pass out.
I made it a nap today.
No, you gotta go to town. You got cookies.
to go to town.
You got cookies. Cookies.
You know how soft the ground is out there.
I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't rain like they did that other
Dakota,
time.
when he decided to try
Steve-O said, hey, howdy, neighbor across the rocks. There, y'all got less than a week left here. I hate this time of year. I really do. You meet so many good people out here, so many nice people, so many helpful people, and then it comes time at the end. We all go our separate ways, and then maybe come back together 5 months later. Wait, let me count here. 6 months later?
No, 5. Because we're normally here 7 months. October.
Are you sending a chaperone?
No. I don't think, I'm not sure on that. Not in such.
It's too early to say yet.
It's too early for us to say yes or no.
She may not even be here.
Yeah.
Wait, that's at the end of April. Ain't it?
They're leaving Monday. Yeah, I gotta watch. I got a phone call
Monday.
coming in too, so.
Oh, yeah, that's at the end of April.
Yeah.
Highly doubt it. Highly. But we'll see. We don't know. You never know.
We're gonna go back up north.
Kingman for right now.
Kingman for now until they thaw out.
Do some exploring around there, as long as the temperatures cooperate, and then move our way up to Williams, and then
Flagstaff area.
if things work out, Williams might be as far as we go. Set up a base camp there, and then for the western part of the country, and then we'll be able to just be a base camp. Then we'll be able to just travel a little more easier, I think, with some sort of pod camper. We'll see. It's things we're tossing around right now, but we'll see. We'll be closer to it, but I'm not sure how far we're going to be up there to it. April 23rd to the 30th. Lots, yeah. There's.
Hey, there's Murder Mystery Haunted History, another member.
Right there. Howdy. My sister's live, but not trying to jump on it. Oh, you're fine. We'll be right over there. We got another couple minutes yet?
I don't know. You keep putting your arm around my thing.
We're talking the idea around about setting up some sort of base camp around the Williams area. We'll come down here for the winter. We can go back up there for the summer, get situated, and then go see things on this western side of the country. Branch out from there. Middle of the country, we got a buddy that we probably camp there once they get things situated.
Yeah, he's still clearing land.
And then, of course, we got the base camp in Indiana. Oh, they're not going to slow-mo. Okay. That's right. That's
and right. In Georgia, your mom and Steve, we could pop in there anytime. They said.
I was kind of wondering that too, Doreen. I was kind of picking that up on some of the comments on some of the other videos. Now, what we're talking, this is all a slow process. We're not jumping into things. We really want to think things out.
You're probably going to let me up real quick so I can get ready for that phone call.
We got another minute.
Well, I got to go bathroom too.
Alrighty. I shall return to close things out, and we'll raid Hawkins Family Adventure.
All right,
be right back. Okie dokie. I think he's biting off more than he can chew, and he don't realize it.
Mike won't be in live Monday. He's having surgery.
Huh?
Mike's aquatics and things.
Oh, good. We'll be thinking of you, Mike. I just seen that. She must have had her phone with her. But that's some of the ideas we're tossing around, and maybe eventually get some sort of northern base camp. That'd be quite a few years down the road. Up north. Down in the south yet, we don't know yet. It would possibly be maybe a Texas area. I don't know. New Mexico, but we're right next to Arizona, so who knows? But that's something we've been talking about. Because we're not traveling like we wanted to travel. It's a little harder to do that than people realize. But we're still out seeing things. You know, there's still hundreds of things around here we haven't seen. I don't think you'll ever see everything. But we have noticed it does take time to see the stuff that you want to see. It's not, you come out here and you think, okay, run around and see everything. That's all you do. No, that's not what you do. It's just, it's not that it's money or everything. It's you just find yourself sitting around just doing normal things. It's
chilling.
Yeah, chilling. It's not a vacation, so to speak. It's hard to describe.
When we first got out here, we were rushing.
Yeah.
Even my flip flops are under there.
So that's just one of the ideas we've been talking about. Setting up a base camp out west here. We're gonna spend most of our time in Arizona anyway, so this one can breathe and stay alive. So we can do the north-south winter thing, summer thing, branch off, go see things up there, see things down here, and then move on later on, like do a Florida thing or whatever. So, but yeah, Melnetti, we're living the life, living our life. Yeah, that's exactly right. But everybody, let's go raid Hawkins Family Adventure. Let me get this address. Let's go say to Hawkins Family Adventure and Lillian over there. She's up on panel. Even though, but there's the link to Hawkins Family Adventures live stream. Let's go raid her. But thanks, guys, for being here. I'm going to town to get cookies because they close for lunch, so I got to get up there. So everybody have a great day, and go say hi to Hawkins Family Adventures and Lillian. We'll see you over there. Thanks for being here, folks. We'll see you tomorrow. Later. Wrong one. I got everything all messed up now. Hold on. Where'd that go? There it goes. Okay, I got it now. See you tomorrow.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light.